Okay. So, I was in a 3v3, and this guy, Big Daddy C on my side, uh, was arrogant. Oh, you're both Zerg, so why don't you both rush? And then, when Kashi here only had, like, say, 6 Hydras, he started whining, like, Sa, I'm teamed with noobs, and um, you're going to be the focus of this video. You, your production was idle for a good portion of the game. You weren't producing, you weren't using it. In fact, you don't have hotkeys. Kashi has his stuff hotkeyed. I have my stuff hotkeyed. Raven Black has his hotkeyed. So does Snope. So does Anahawk. You are the only player in this match who is not using hotkeys at the start. You had 6 or 7 Stargates right here that sat idle for a good portion that were not producing that you could have used because your build, Big Daddy C, is ineffective and inefficient. This guy was able to kill me with mass marines. And yes, I'm saying that. He killed my bases with mass marines. And I killed his mass marines with Ling, Bane, and Fester. He tried to drop a couple times. I swung around and I slapped him in the face with Banelings. While you, sir, went for a Nexus first and then a Gateway. That is what we call being greedy as Protoss, and that is what happened. And what can be punished when the freaking Zerg ex- did a pull. Hold on, did a hatch? Did either a pull or a hatch first, and had Lings had a better economy than you, and they were able to win. Now the fun part is, I was able to Baneling bust this side and get in and do some damage. Not enough to make him leave or cripple him. I know that. Whatever that is. Let's speed it up a little bit. Yeah, Akashi is not smart in this regard. Raven has 3 cannons. Snope has his Lings there. Why? Why would it actually? You know what? It was stupid for us to rush because I think they were rushing as well. Their, therefore, their rush beat ours. If we had been more defensive, in planning, it probably would have turned out differently. But that this guy is doing 3 racks with reactors, pumping out Marines. Yeah, that killed 1 or 2 SCVs on his freaking gas and did nothing else. Was I send my lings out up here, see the cannons, and then get a baneling nest as a reaction. Now he has it hotkeyed. And just his Nexus. Or maybe his Nexus and start. Yeah. No, that can got one kill. Yeah, see, I ran up, saw the cannons, and then decided to make banelings right in their face. Yeah, like, yeah, you know, you're not triggering my banelings, jackass. Back the fuck off. Back off. Yeah, and it took those cannons out, and that was. Yeah, that's just. Like I said, it's not very efficient. He takes the 3rd base, and he doesn't even have. What? 20 probes? Oh, I think he had an oracle or something, and then it got killed. Yeah. Yeah, he had an oracle that, which one got it? Oh, no. And they make another round of drones. How many did he? I had 4. Yeah, and that was stupid because they ended up going with the right combination of anti-air to kill that. Yeah, I don't know why my ally decided to do swarm hosts when swarm hosts in multiplayer don't shoot air, and Raven Black is going with mass voids. Yeah, he's trying to make a combination of carriers and Tempest, and he doesn't have the. Well, maybe he's got three expansions, and I decided I've been going back to doing Lingbane Infester. I don't care if it wins me a game. I enjoy it. Plus, later on, before we lose, all Anahawk has like a bunch of Marines like right here killing Kashi's base, and before Snope sends in an Overseer, I had one Infestor left, so I Neuroparasite the tank he places here, and suddenly his own Sea Stink starts firing on his own Marines. He, he makes workers, and he keeps making uh, swarm hosts when the better course of action would have been to stick with Hydra Lurker and Viper. Seriously, I've been using Vipers a lot lately. As Zerg, they shred air. I managed to get in and deny this expansion, and I get in and I start wreaking havoc with his SCVs. Now the thing is, by putting my lings on hold position, it forced the siege tank to fire and splash and attack his own SCVs because of the splash damage. I actually want to look at something real quick. Okay, so Tempests are strong against Liberators, Broodlords, and Colossi, but they're weak against everything that the other team went. Corruptors and Void Rays. Corruptors and Corruptors and Tempests. Archons are strong against Mutalisk. Void Rays are strong against Battle Cruisers and Corruptors. Phoenix are strong against Mutalisk, Banshees, and Oracles. Strong against Corruptors and Tempests. And people say, oh, well, there's somebody that was on my channel a while back that said, well, you know, they're low leagues, you know, unit counters don't matter, macro cycles are important. Why are you people so stupid? Yes, they're important. Why? Because I'm stuck with brain dead idiots who do mass carrier or mass tempest and think that that's the only way you play Protoss. When it's clear, this guy is making the right unit combination to kill what my ally is doing. Oh yeah, and then this is going on. Now I will say this: his void rays look cool as hell. I think that is the forged skin. I mean, they do freaking it does. It makes them look so freaking intimidating. My ally is on 4 bases, and he's getting 3 more Stargates. I think it's just him. I think he's colorblind. It was like, yeah. It's like, yeah, banelings, because, oh, I think he forgot. The Terran has mass marines. Don't call me a nub. This is the arrogance of some people. You've never, you've never played with me before. It's like, this is what this is the one. This is the problem in the StarCraft community. You call some people noobs because they're not sucking your dick or kissing your ass or playing the way you think they should play. So that means they're a noob to you because you're too dumb to go. Oh, I need to go back and keep checking my stargates. Yeah, I wasn't ready for that. Yeah, no. No. You do not get to fucking call me a noob. You brainless Protoss. You're on 3 bases and you have no units. You have one void ray, you have all this being produced, you have no you never used your damn gateway. See, a couple of well placed side storms would have fit with and feedback on the medevacs would have killed those and would have killed that army. But you, Big Daddy C, was so obsessed with rushing for air like a moron that you didn't take into consideration that you might want to get your fucking gateway research, get speed, get charged for your fucking zealots, and with about 20 to 30 or more charge lots, his Marine Marauder would be dead. So yes, unit counters matter. Snope had the right unit counters for your bullshit air. Because like usual, people like you are so brain dead. You can't process it. This is a strategy game. You have to multitask. You can't just focus on one thing and one thing alone. You had the wrong unit counters for this. And see, even Snow, I'll, I'll forgive him for telling me get the fuck out, noob. I'll forgive him for that. He like me. He had the right idea to get infestors too. This guy's macroing off of 3 Stargates, whereas you have 7, and you're barely keeping up production. You have 6 voids left. Of that entire air force that you created, that you rushed for, you have 6 voids left. And the Zerg ha- has 24 corruptors with 2-2. So here's some free advice, Big Daddy. Don't call people noobs. Work on your own stupidity. Fix that. Fix your build order. Since I was able to get after you fucking called us noobs and left, I took control of your base and I was able to kill a good portion of their armies. Turn your brain on. Turn your brain on for longer than 5 seconds, Big Daddy C, and get fucking upgrades. You had you had no work gate. Every time I play with a Protoss that doesn't get work gate, we lose because they're like, oh well, I don't like the way it functions. I prefer this. And no, you prefer stupidity. You prefer being lazy and unorganized. He at least got +3 shields. Yeah, no, it wasn't us being noobs. It was you being an ignorant idiot and not understanding unit counters. See, there really are times in team games like 3v3 where unit counters matter. Your macro cycle doesn't mean shit when your opponent is smarter than you. Snope was smarter than Big Daddy C. He saw the voids, the tempests, and carriers, and he acted accordingly. You didn't. You chose to be a coward and opt out and blame your allies instead of being intelligent and going, okay, what should I do to fix this? No, really, what should I do to fix this? I should do something. Hold on.
We are poised for victory. Research complete. Teleport successful. Teleport successful. Online. Teleport successful. Where do our phase crystals charged? Paradactyral. Victory. Maximum supply. Mineral field depleted.
Channel the light divider.
Upgrade research complete. Not enough energy. Research complete. Upgrade complete. Vespine geyser exhausted. Understood.
Base.
Where do our enemy? Mineral field depleted.
Oh wow, look at that!
Vespine
With the
geyser
right number of
exhausted.
void rays, you were able to kill those corruptors. See what happens when somebody who's actually knows what they're doing gets a hold of something. I mean, I'm not the best. I'm not trying to be the best. I'm not a fucking professional. But at least I'm more intelligent than this brain dead fuck up who doesn't know unit counters. Yes, in a 3v3, they're important. They're more important than your damn macro cycle. When you got a Zerg like Snope who makes mass corruptors and kills you, and your only excuse is to go, dude, my teammates are noobs. Do us all a favor, disconnect from the internet, don't fucking touch StarCraft again if you can't act like an adult and take responsibility for your own screw up, Big Daddy C. Because I'm pretty sure I played him before, and he always does the same stuff. He cries and whines about his allies instead of being an adult, buckling down and going, okay, I screwed up. I should not have made that unit against Corruptors. I should have done something different. Oh, what units counter Corruptors? Void Rays.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Ikuda Anai. Black beings and incinerate.
Mineral field depleted.
For iron. Synchronizing. Fire and wind.
Mineral field. Cassam data. My life for iron. Not enough energy. Mineral field depleted.
Get your damn upgrades for your
Not
ground
enough
forces,
energy.
dumbass.
Olak Natal. I will comply.
This vessel shall generate. Prismatic beams alive.
Cassam. I am here in the shadows. I am here.
My life for iron. My life for iron. Not enough energy. Maximum. My life for ire. Research complete.
Siravek Cryor. Zaknaku Abad. Hamadak Hagan.
We seek enlightenment. We are unanimous. In unity there is strength. M. Taro Tassadar. I heed the call. Thus I serve.
We are one with the shadow.
Un Orakan Atum. In unity there is. We are focused. Upgrade complete. I will comply.
Oh wow, look at that! The entire army got vaporized.
Mineral field depleted.
I wonder why. Oh yeah, because
We shall
High Templar
stand
have their own
against the
attack now.
darkness.
They shoot like a energy ball, like a energy balloon. But feed back the medevacs, drain them of energy they can't heal, and then you hit them with Psystorm, and it kills everything. That's why you don't rush straight for air, Big Daddy C. That's why you act. Air is supposed to be a late game option.
Our minds are as one.
If you were smart, you'd know that.
I serve.
You're not, because like
Taro
usual,
Tassadar.
you're an idiot who wants to just rush through everything.
I heed the call. Thus I serve. Thus I serve. I will. We are focused. I heed the call. We are united. And I follow light, the Kala. Our Vespine Geyser exhausted. M. Taro Tassadar. Thus I serve.
The merging is complete.
Olak Mahal. I heed the call. I will comply. We seek enlightenment. We are
The merging is complete.
Vespine Geyser exhausted.
I serve for now. Very wise. We move unseen. Very well. Intriguing. State thy bidding. For the reckoning.
Mineral field depleted.
Very well. I serve for now.
Oh wow,
Aku.
the turn base is all gone. Huh. Maybe that's what happens when you're actually intelligent and you know what the fuck you're doing. instead of just rushing for pure air like a fucking idiot because you're too stupid to turn your brain on and go, okay, what else can I do that would win me the actual game? No, I'll just blame my allies because I'm too stupid to act like a normal fucking person and accept responsibility for screwing up. Yeah, this is what happens when you put Protoss in the hands of someone who is actually competent and knows how to fucking do shit. Yeah, it comes through in moments for me, but there are actually times where I do this and I win the game, and my allies who fucking bailed will come back, will spawn back like, well, we lost. I'm like, no, you chickened out. You cut out like a fucking coward. I took control of your shit, and I actually won the fucking match for us. Like, oh, it completely leaves them speechless because they don't know what to think because they don't want to accept that they could have done this themselves and actually been smart and won. Instead, they just rush with some freaking air unit and then chickened out and blame their ally instead of being an adult about stuff. This is why I do matches at the end like this, where I take control of my allies' forces through the resume replay command, and I show what could have happened if if my ally were actually smart. This is what nobody, including the person who commented on my video, seems to understand. It doesn't matter that my allies or opponents might be low level. It's that they were unintelligent and they didn't think shit through. Everyone gets so concerned about macro cycles, nobody stops and thinks, well, what the hell am I doing? That's what it comes down to for me. I know most of the time what to do